Hey guys, Franz here. Welcome back to another episode of Knights of Dragons. This is the first day of the recap of the Eternality Top 10Y. I'm sorry if there's any background noise, but there's people throwing fireworks around everywhere like it's batshit crazy right here, right now. But yeah, it's what else can you say? Like, it's the last day of the year, and this is the only day that I'm actually allowed to throw firework around right here. But it's supposed to be only after 10 p.m. But yeah, there's enough assholes that just try it at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So yeah, so we did that 7 hours early. But yeah, the run so far has been really nice for all of us. We already have a loss, unfortunately, so that the zero loss ratio is already gone. We do have another 900k window, and Neo and Epic went all out in this frenzy. We are just baiting for frenzies, that's about it right now, because that'll get us more points rather than just pushing every damn time. So that's how we always get our wins and almost no losses. So yeah, these are our current points, so we good. We do have like 300k, 200k, and there's also this sad little shit here, right here. He's supposed to buy 1800 gems. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out yet. This is the bot inspector, that's my alt. And yeah, there's the rest. You know, some of these people most of them already made the minimum, quite easy, the minimum, but there's still some people that still I need to make the minimum yet. But let's just talk about the wars for now. So at first we started very hard because we had like 20 people online, so we decided to go Angels Rock, 3 million points. After that the sale came on, so we did get a break to actually catch that sale. So there was a 1 hour break in between, and after that we went against Fair Chris. I changed my name to the Bud Inspector then, and I just basically told the Guildmaster of Fair Chris, like, hey, have fun examining the Bud Inspector and everything. He was like, oh shit, and everything, and we just went ham, absolute ham in that war, and that got us 4 million points, and that's so crazy. Then after it, that was my last war before I actually went to sleep. That was against Italia, land of Knights of Dragons, and we still got 2 million against them. I basically told them, like, you know, it's when there's a lot of people on, and when there isn't, we're just going to bait frenzies, and that's how we can also get an additional million points. And why the fuck are they throwing flashbangs over there? Well, anyway, so then we got game over and on the 2.8 million. Evil Orange, Firestorm. After these the 4 wars, we went baiting. So here we have Evil Orange, Firestorm, Millionaires Club was our first loss. Those guys didn't strip because they aren't Empire or some shit. And yeah, so yeah, that's our first loss right there. And here we have Imperial Nets, Heroes of Glory, Firestorm, and Evil Orange. Basically all around top 25, top 50, and they all fell for our baiting tactics. So Imperial Knights tried to actually give us the loss because they actually jammed quite hard with us, but it wasn't enough. But of course, when you are against the top 5 run, you're not going to be able to get any closer. But yeah, there's 6 guilds going for top 5. Champions Guild is being the, how do you say this? Yeah, I just wanted to say the 5th wheel, you know, like the extra that isn't supposed to be there. I'm not sure. Champions Guild was a sanctioned top 10. There's people saying it was sanctioned top 25. I do not know if it got downgraded or demoted or something. But they're currently still holding that 5 slot at, just as you can see, right about 300k above us. But yeah, I think we are going to gain on them next war. But I don't know if they are baiting us, you know, so if you guys have any information on whether they are the gems or not, or whatever, I'm not believing anything I'm hearing, because I'm just observing, you know, what they are doing. Because Dark Horseman is also one of the guilds that if Eternality decides to push hard for the top 5, then Dark Horseman will have to push hard as well. You know, these 3 are pretty much guaranteed, but it's between Champion Guild and Eternality right now, and if we both decide to push very hard, then Dark Horseman is in trouble as well. We don't know how much gems they got, but for the rest, you know, the Gods of Wrath, the dedicated Unicorn Prospects, are well windy. Basically a settled top 10, but it's that top 5 that's going on right now. And yeah, we do want that top 5, you know, we're not getting that first order, the free top 5 or something. We could potentially, but yeah, we just need a couple wins right now. So yeah, maybe I can show you. They're currently hitting very slowly, so they are settling up for a big push here, and I can that I can assure, because they have been hitting like 200k for the past couple I think hours or something. It's been like 12 hours since they have last got a good war. And yeah, as you can see right here, we got a total of 9 battles, and everybody else has over 10 battles already. You know, we are going into our 10th battle in about 45 minutes or something, and most of these guilds already have like 15 battles, 14 battles on their sleeve, you know, and we are basically one of the few guilds that actually can hit hard and not have as many battles in, you know. I mean, we do 9 battles and we get 60 million. These guys do 15 battles, and these guys are pretty much, most of these guys are sanctions, you know, so they get filled by the alliance. What are we? We are just a simple top 5. We are one of the smallest branches that there is, and look at how much people actually just are absolutely dominating in Zola. I mean, Neo, they all brought over the 1,000 gems. You know, they're bringing thousands of gems together, and some of them are still not done yet, and they are hitting so damn heavy. I don't even want to know myself, to be honest, you know. I'm currently just baiting the frenzies, you know. I'm sticking with my gems for as long as I can, you know. If we need them on the last day, then I will just throw them out there then. You know, I'm already guaranteed to make the minimum, but I'm not sure about my main, to be honest, because I will need to hit heavy with that as well. But yeah, we got all this shit right here. So overdose throwers, warriors. For the FW actually was the sanctioned top 10 for Empire this war. Basically, it's going for a top 3, I guess. Gamers United, do not know. They came out of nowhere, to be honest. Dark Horseman came out of nowhere as well. Overdose was already planned top 3, so yeah, they're getting top 1, of course. And Champions Guild, I do not know on whether they were actually standing. You know, Eternality is just basically a domination run, but Champions Guild, man, I'm not sure. I have seen a screenshot that they were sanctioned top 10, but I do not know if that is true, you know, because I've seen people actually saying like it's a sanctioned top 25, you know, and I've actually seen a screenshot of the Guild Champion saying like, this is actually sarcasm, by the way, but he actually said like, hey, no, we're holding top 5 free to play, you know. That's basically just sarcasm, but one of my members actually believed it, and I said, no, that's sarcasm, you don't believe it, you know, that they are holding top 5 free to play, because that's pretty much impossible. And yeah, so we are, like I said, we're currently still at 300k behind, and yeah, I do not know whether they are actually out of gems or not. I do hope that they are getting close to running dry, you know, that most of the people that are in there like are saying, oh shit, I can't do much anymore, you know. That's what I hope, and I also hope that they are getting blocked quite heavily, because they already do have 4 losses, but that's because they matched Overdose 3 times already. And yeah, I do hope that I can get some intel. Doesn't really necessarily, I'm not going to believe the intel I get necessarily, you know, because I can just basically see when somebody is tricking me, you know, because I honestly think that they are planning a diversion for us, you know, that they are planning a big push right now, and then when like enough hitters are on, they are going to get like 3 million or something. But as for now, they are hitting quite slowly, and all they have is like 300k in front of us, and all we have to do, or all we are doing, is just getting almost 1 million every damn time, and just keep jamming, you know, until we all drop, I guess. And yeah, there's a lot of points going on right here, as you can see, but man, we basically have a cheaper top 5 as them, because we do have a lot more wins, and every time they jam on a loss, it's going to cost them gems, because they don't get the bonus. And as for now, they already have lost 4 battles, and we just did 1, and that one was 80k, so it's not a big it's not really a big deal. Unfortunately, we did want to get the 0 wins or 0 losses and all wins again, but that didn't work out quite well. But we are having a cheaper Y as them because we are doing around the same points, so we just have 300k less. But what we do have is 8 wins, and we do almost have the same amount of points. So they are jamming heavier than we are, and that's just basically a very expensive top 5 for them, you know, because we are just bringing the amount of gems that we all said that we were going to be bringing. One said 2k, the other said 1k, you know, and that's about it. But they were sanctioned, you know, they had minimums, so everybody was basically coming with like 800 gems or something, and we weren't, you know, there were big differences. One is bringing 2500, the other one is bringing like 1k or something, and you can clearly see that right here, you know, that we are having a cheaper war because they are jamming more heavy in all battles, and we aren't. We are just jamming heavy in every battle we do have, but we are having a break every damn hour, and after that we just frenzy the shit out of them, and it works, and that's how you get an easy top 5, you know. I mean, for now we are still 6, but we will see how it ends up. I sincerely hope that we will actually get that top 5, you know. I do want that top 5, but honestly the difference between top 5 and top 10 is absolutely bull, in my opinion, because just look at this shit. There's the only thing that is different is a plus, you know, that's about it. So that's why we are currently just baiting instead of giving a heavy push, you know. We're just baiting the frenzies for the milestone, so everybody can get that 195k milestone, and that's basically the minimum is well above that. But still, you know, we still need the milestones, and 912 points per energy there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you see how much people are actually jamming, like 130 fights and just 100k, you know. Usually you need like, I think, a couple 30 fights more for that. And yeah, so guys, let me know where are you currently in the war. So we are currently 6, and there's no other guild going for top 5, so yeah, we're pretty much safe in terms of that, because Gods of Wrath, you know, there's a 5 million difference between here, so it's just between the 6 guilds in top 5, you know. And to be honest, Eternality isn't the 5th we were right here. We are just the one that is supposed to be in top 5 this time, you know. Honestly, I would just love to kick Champions Guild out right now, but we will see on how that goes. So guys, hope you enjoyed this episode here. Leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you all again next time. Bye bye!